I'm television's Wet Harrington. I got a letter from a college lady, and it's pretty good. I'm a freshman at college right now, and I met this girl that we will call Riley. I think I'll decide what I'll call her. Riley it is. I met her at orientation before school started. We instantly hit it off. We hung out the entire time, kept in touch through the rest of the summer and before school started. Sounds like you got yourself an almost friend. Then right when school started, we hung out every day for like 2 weeks until she very strangely completely stopped wanting to hang out, stopped inviting me to go out with her, and all of a sudden was weird. It was very sudden and weird. Both of them are correct. Then she was super rude to me about it after I asked her what was going on with her ignoring me and such. I like that you wrote and such. But things kind of simmered down. We hung out again. We did math homework and shit like that. But this last week, we went to take a math quiz together and she instantly got very angry with me after getting a better grade than her. And she started telling me that she deserved a better grade because she works harder than me and I didn't study and didn't deserve it. Goodbye, almost friend. Then when I tried to tell her that I actually studied, she stormed away and told me, have fun finding a new ride home. Afterwards, she texted me all these rude things, asking me why I was so nasty. Nasty? Don't be nasty. That's when you show up to NASCAR races and you smell like an ass. So I told her to go fuck herself. And then that was that. Why do you need me? Now she's trying to apologize because she, quote, values our friendship, but thinks I also need to apologize and be more mature about the situation. I told her that I didn't do anything wrong and therefore I wasn't going to do a fake apology because I pride myself in being straight up and honest. I like you. Why do I look like that? This camera is heavy and it's drooping more than George H.W. Bush's hands and wiener probably. Now she keeps texting me saying that, hey, we should go out and hang out and do homework all this week. Basically, what I would like to know from you is whether or not you think I should just forget about that weird blowout drama and continue to hang out with her every so often, or if you think that she is crazy and I should just cut her out of my life and stop wasting my time. Thanks, Mike. You're the best, Olivia. You're the best. Olivia, I hope that you're doing good. I hope you're doing better than you have been. Let me ask you this, a very important question. Do you want to hang out with her at all? My parents taught me to try to see things from everybody's perspective, which is the only reason I'm saying this. Sometimes in college, people get overwhelmed and real stressed out real quick. Maybe that's why she's acting the way she is. She's super stressed out. She sees you doing better than she is and she what's that word? What's that fucking word? Resents you for it. And now that that's over with, I've never continued to be friends with anyone who said, find yourself a new ride home. Do you want to keep a friend around who's gonna resent you for all your accomplishments and shit? Are you planning on not doing any more things that could possibly be better than the way somebody else does something? Because if not, then you're gonna have an awkward conversation for the rest of your fucking life. There's a place where we keep those people and it's called high school. College is the place where you're supposed to start training for real life, and that has way less to do with the classes and more to do with you finding yourself in fucked up situations all the time. I almost gave myself alcohol poisoning with Jägermeister, the whitest thing I've ever said, after trying to cheer my friend up after a breakup. I also jumped out of a window to avoid being caught with an exotic dancer. So we all have things, like when your roommate tries to fuck on the top bunk while you're sleeping on the bottom bunk because they've never had sex on a top bunk before. Is that my problem? That you didn't go to summer camp and now 3 people have to break their necks? Because my arms are about to send you to ground town. That's the real classroom. The dorm room is the real classroom. You're not gonna fucking learn anything in Lit 101. You know what you learn in Lit 101? How to sit next to the dude who offered you whippets at a basement party the night before without making it weird. That's what you learn in lit class. It's lit class. But you are training for the rest of your life, so you gotta start asking yourself questions about who, the type of people you wanna have around you. Because you have more of a choice now. In high school, you're all just packed in there. In college, you're kind of just packed in there. But you got more of a choice. You got a little more breathing room. Unless you're on the bottom bunk. Do you need to keep hanging out with this girl because she was fun once at a party, something you just barely mentioned in your email, or do you need to find friends who won't bail on you for a ride home because you got a better quiz grade? And if you're asking me what I would do in this situation, I already forgot that girl's name. So